Hello everybody, Ewan here again with another All About Symbian video. Yeah? Okay, yes, Emu's here as well. We're here for another All About Symbian video review of the latest smartphone. It's been almost a year since we did the last one, and well, to be honest, it's taken us that long to convince Nokia to send us another one. Yes, your fault. Don't look at me like that. Right, have you got to that? Bring it up. There we go. The Nokia N8. We're not going to do this again. Gotcha. Right, the Nokia N8. It's in here. And we're going to find out, well, actually, I was going to do an unboxing. You like unboxings, don't you? We're not going to do the unboxing. No, because we had an email. Yes, we have an email. I have it here. Hold on that. Yeah. Quite stiff hinge. You need an email to help you. Right, bring it up. Yes, that's it. It's from a Mr. Needham. It says, Dear Rafe and Steve, has Ewan forgotten how to do a smartphone review? Does he not know how to do it anymore? Has he forgotten? No? This is probably the most important question about any phone. Yes, it can play games. Yes, it can make the dinner, or it can tell you where a satellite is in space or which plane is flying over. Especially important if you're at East Midlands Airport nowadays. But is it practical? Well, look at it. It fits lovely in the hand. It's a nice width. It's much wider than other phones, but not enough to make it awkward. When you're answering a phone call, the speaker is right over the ear. The microphone's in a good place. You can feel it in your hand. You're not stretching or trying to work out where the best sound is by moving it around. And you know, most importantly, yes, it's practical. Well, I charged this Nokia up about 3 days ago. I've been using it on and off. It's been picking up push email. It's been listening to some music. It's been doing the sort of things that phones do, picking up calls, making text. And it's only stopped working as we started to film. So if you're looking for 3 days of normal usage, then yes, the battery life's good. What better way to test funness than with Emu? Hello. We're not doing an unboxing, but this is the point where you come in. So, question's very simple. This phone, is it fun to use? Yes, you can play catch and it's fun. It's fun to use. Let's find out using the handy address book functionality of this other smartphone. And dial. Yes, it does. Right, so this is a 3-step process. The first step is putting all the music onto the phone. So we can simply highlight my directory, which happens to have all the Eurovision songs in MP3 format, sorted by year. Drag this over to the Sync tab. I'm using Windows Media Player here. You can also use the Ovi Music Suite as well. It's going to take up around about 2 GB of space. Now we'll start the sync with this button, and of course, be interesting to see just how long it takes to send over that amount of music. So let's just use this handy stopwatch that I've got lying around the office. Leave it. And there we go. Stop the clock. 1957, which of course is the year of the second Eurovision Song Contest. 44 years worth of Eurovision sent over a USB cable in just under 20 minutes. I think that's pretty good results. Is it comparable to other devices moving stuff over? Not really sure. Is it the sort of stuff, you know, you'd be quite happy to set that up, go away, get a cup of coffee, do some filming, come back again? Yeah, so that's a success for me. Of course, now we have the music on the N8. It's about, can we navigate, can we listen to it? So if we just bring up the music player, we can play it from the widget here. We just started off the 1969 winning song From France by Frida Boccara. Nice, very responsive volume on the side. We go back, we can have a list of all the songs. Easily flips over to landscape. Now if we bring to artists and album, we have all our albums reading through. Now, because these are all pre-1980, there wasn't such a thing as metadata or album covers, so Nokia substituted the question mark. But if we just zoom back here, let's see if we can find some fun stuff. Yeah, let's go to 1976, and we get the greatest winning Eurovision song. Here we have the Nokia N8 and also the Apple iPhone. So, let's take the iPhone first. We have a rubber case on it, which everybody seems to have nowadays. We'll take that, take our Nokia, put that into the case, and there we go. Nobody will ever know the difference. No, it's black. This one's green. Yes, it does make phone calls. Yes, it does text and emails. But the big important question nowadays is multimedia. And what better way to test multimedia than the biggest television show on the planet? That's, of course, if you're using the unofficial download figures from BitTorrent and RapidShare and all those spaces. In other words, can it watch Top Gear? Well, you have two options. The first one is through the BBC's iPlayer website. This works if you're in the United Kingdom. You can either stream live or you can watch it if it's been on air in the last 7 days. Given it's constantly on BBC Three, you'll always find some Top Gear to watch. The other option, if you're out there in other places, is to use YouTube.
Must we begin? With an apology. Those of you who have tuned in to see a road test of the Bentley Continental will no doubt be disappointed to learn that just 2 days before we were due to film it, somebody turned it into a banana-shaped Bentley.
Here we have our bridge. What we're going to do is we're going to count 3, 2, 1, release, and when that happens, we're going to... Here we have our bridge. What we're going to do is we're going to count 3, 2, 1, release, and when that happens, we're going to... Did you put the parachute on? Right, so Nokia from a bridge. Right. Thankfully, of course, we planned for this, and we... Emu! Where's that bird? Emu! Okay. Where's the stunt one? Why didn't we use this one? We are so in trouble. Nokia UK press. Yeah, Mark. Hello, Mark. Yeah, it's Ewan. That N8 you loaned us. Yeah, the one for the video review. When do you need it back? Tuesday. You really need it back? Yeah? Oh, might be a bit of a problem. So Nokia UK have thankfully extended the loan on the device, and well, this is obviously a real world test, and these are sort of real world problems you had. Of course, if you had any sense, you'd make sure you had a parachute for your phone. Doesn't everybody have one? As you can see, under all of this, we have our Nokia N8. Not a scratch on it, and, well, perfectly fine in all form and function. That is what I call a successful review. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Needham?